All right, anyone else remember the white paper bags from elementary school, decorated with the construction paper?
And things have changed a bit, but spending time with fun crafts never goes out of style. So joining us for some fun ways to keep the kids entertained is Ash Andrews, the Executive Director of the Pittsburgh Center for Creative Reuse. Okay, Ash, what are we making today? There are so many fun things on this table.
Well, I thought maybe we would make some Valentines because, you know, tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and last minute crafting is always a good thing. So I've got a ton of reclaimed materials, all used materials that we can use to make brand new Valentines.
You know what? And you have like really fun stuff too. Like where's the Beach Boys thing? Oh, you have it here.
I already
like this
claimed
kind of stuff. No, you should claim it. That's good.
Yeah, vintage
like,
ephemera is so much fun to cut up and make into something new. One of these cards here has a vintage Valentine on it. Down there, it's like a little cookie guy. So it's fun to take something that, you know, you might have thrown away otherwise and cut it up and make it into a brand new thing and then give it to your sweetheart.
And I love this idea with the film, the negatives, because, you know, there's so many pictures that we haven't seen for a while maybe, and then if you find one of these floating around, you can put that on there.
Yeah, those are so wonderful. I use that to make a cute little bow here. I cut up
Look at that.
Oh
so here's a special little bow. And this is a box that you could put Valentines into because, you know, in elementary school, you get your Valentines, you put them into a box. So a special little box. This was a cigar box. I don't smoke cigars, but I got this at Creative Reuse. And, you know, any old box that you have, a tin.
Yeah, or a tin, like a chocolate tin. That is so cool.
And you know what? Any kid that went to school with that would get an A+ on their box because that is just so impressive. So walk us through, like, can you, I mean, I know the point is to be creative, but what sort of tips would you give us?
Well,
you have like these little doily things here.
My biggest tip is to go through your paper recycling bin and pull out anything that catches your eye. Maybe you'll find a doily, you know, those are always fun, but what about like old photographs or old scraps of paper?
Wrapping paper?
Oh yeah, wrapping paper.
I have so many little scraps of wrapping paper because I'm like, oh, there might be a little tiny gift.
Right, exactly. You say that and you're not sure what to do with it.
Yeah, sometimes it's just the smallest little thing that catches your eye that can make a card beautiful. So,
well, and I love the vintage kind of stuff that you picked here because that really creates a different feel.
For sure.
I couldn't get the glue stick to work, so I'm just stapling things.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Would you like some?
Elmer's okay, thanks.
This is actually pretty tape too. It's like got a little design to add to your.
Yeah, whatever kind of flair that you can add to your creations, it will just show your sweetheart how much you care about them. So, you know.
So, and tell us about Creative Reuse.
Oh, sure. Yeah, Pittsburgh Center for Creative Reuse. We're a nonprofit, and we're located in the east end of Pittsburgh. And this is what we do. We do upcycling, we do crafting, we do sustainable things that are good for the earth that intersect with art and sustainability and crafting, the whole 9 yards. So come on by, we're open every single day from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., open to the public, no appointment necessary. But if you want to get some cheap crafts, cheap materials for your art projects, we're the place to do it. We also take donations of old things that you don't need anymore.
Yeah, I love the fact that last time I went there, I was amazed. There was fabric, yards of fabric, there were tools, I mean, literally anything that you can imagine that you might need for a project or anything like that. And a lot of people donate the items.
Oh yeah, everything is 100% donated from businesses or from individuals, and it's just this magnificent stuff that you know somebody could use, but you're not quite the person to use it.
Exactly, yeah.
Donate it to Creative Reuse.
You know what else I love too about making these personal? Like, I know that these are the ones that parents in particular, like when their child makes something like this, you hold on to this.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's very different than a store-bought thing. It's your creativity. My creativity is, this keeps falling off, but I'm going to work with the Elmers. We're going to make it work. Thank you so much, Ash, coming here today and helping us out with this.
David, I made you a little card.
See, you actually
completed
in
like 5
the project.
Mine's
like falling apart.
I said, you make music in life. I don't know, that was kind of corny.
Thank you. I
love it.
Creative Reuse is open every day to the public. No appointment necessary for shopping, and we'll have a link with more information on our website. Thanks again, Ash.
Thank you so much. Have a great Valentine's Day.
You too.